I know Chiggs is in here recording. So.
No Chig Smooth in here, right? So whatever you say,
you know Chig gonna have everything up there.
Whatever you say, Chig's gonna be on YouTube with it, man.
Boy, does it get tricky in this podcast/media space. So Joe Budden had Akademiks on his Patreon, and of course you guys know that we're gonna start off discussing Charlamagne issue, where Charlamagne brought Loon on his podcast. Loon basically was going in on Akademiks for damn near the whole podcast. A lot of people were coming down on Charlamagne, saying why would he give Loon a platform to where he can diss his homie Akademiks. Now, if you guys haven't watched the Patreon episode, make sure you guys go check it out. Not sure if it's going to drop on YouTube. Not sure if they're going to drop clips, but hey, you never know. Now, the episode starts off with Joe putting on a masterclass in instigating, telling Akademiks, I told you so. Charlamagne was going to snake you eventually, just like he did to me. He told Ak he didn't like Charlamagne giving Loon the platform to diss him. He also told Akademiks that if he brought on somebody to kick his back end on his podcast, he would have an issue with it, in which Ak definitely agreed. He said it felt snaky that Charlamagne would do that to him. Basically, they had an intervention with Akademiks, trying to open up his eyes a little bit more regarding Charlamagne, because you guys all know Ak looks up to Charlamagne. Ak eventually says, yo, this is the first guy in media when I was getting started that gave me an interview, kind of was giving me advice a little bit. So to me, I can never see Charlamagne or anything he does as malicious to me. They told him he had blind loyalty. He was being too loyal to not see certain things that Charlamagne was doing. And then Joe eventually asked him, are you still going to keep rocking with him? Are you still going to answer his calls and be there for him when he needs you? In which Akademiks said, yeah, but I'm going to think about it different, but I'm still gonna rock with him. It's my guy. Now, this is exactly what I predicted. Ak is not going to just cut off Charlamagne. He's not going to stop speaking to Charlamagne. He's not going to stop doing business/work with Charlamagne. He admitted that Charlamagne did text him to set up a date for him to get on his podcast. So if any of you guys were looking for the Ak-Charlamagne breakup, it's not going to happen. At least not right now. Now, it was also interesting because the two members of the JBP, Ish and Queens Flip, both have separate dealings with Loon. Now, Ish revealed that Loon has bigged him up. Ish said that they're cool. Even at certain times in the episode, he ends up defending Loon in conversations. Meanwhile, Queens Flip does not fuck with Loon. He said Loon used to rock with him, but then he turned into a hater, told him he shouldn't be rocking with Joe. Queens Flip told him, suck my D. Why do you want attention from another man? And Joe also refused to say his name throughout the episode. Now, if you guys don't know, Loon has also had Maul on his platform where they spoke about Joe in great length. So it kind of seems like Loon is vying for Joe's attention. Not sure if he wants to beef with Joe on behalf of Charlamagne, or if he genuinely does not like Joe and what he stands for. Listen, if I'm Loon, I'm making a 3-hour podcast response to this. If you're gonna try to go there, you might as well lean all the way into it. So what you guys thought about the episode? What do you guys think about what Akademiks said about Charlamagne? Post your comments below, subscribe to my channel, like this video. I'll see you guys later.